Welcome back to The Factor Uncensored. It's the first bill of its kind. Louisiana lawmakers have taken one step closer towards increasing abortion restrictions. Today, the State House approved a bill that would make it illegal to carry abortion pills. Under the bill, the medications, mifepristone and the other one there, would be classified as a controlled dangerous substance. Now, the punishment for those who have the meds who are not pregnant at the time could face up to 5 years behind bars. Joining us to talk about it, attorney Kevin Fulton and Texas State Representative Jolanda Jones. So for Louisiana to take this step, are you concerned that Texas could be next?
Oh, for sure. I mean, Greg Abbott and his cronies always try to be the most conservative, so I fully expect that in the 89th legislative session that we're going to have something like this, and it terrifies me. Something else that terrifies me about the bill is we're supposed to take our lead from professionals, medical professionals, and for something to be a dangerous controlled drug, generally the FDA labels them because they're addictive. There's nothing addictive about these, and so they are, which then kicks in a whole how you have to store drugs, and then that brings in, well, people in rural areas have access to these drugs, and these drugs are not just used as an abortion pill. Sometimes it's used to induce labor, so it's in labor rooms all the time. So it's really problematic, and I fully anticipate that we're going to have to be fighting this, and I think that there's a war on women. And if you don't think abortion is on the ballot, or in more restrictive abortion is on the ballot, then stay home and find out.
All right, Kevin, let's hear from you. Is this appropriate action to take?
Well, looking at the history of the bill, actually the senator who put forward the bill was because his sister, the husband, gave her slipped an abortion pill in her drink to force an abortion. It's already illegal in Louisiana to have an abortion, even through medical procedures or medicine. So it's already illegal. But what they want to do is make sure what happened to his sister doesn't happen to other women, where people are taking those pills, and slipping them into drinks. So you can still have those pills because doctors need them for other reasons, but they prescribe those pills for specific reasons outside of abortion. And that's what it is. They increase the penalty for coerced abortions within that legislation.
And do you think it's fair it would be equated to something like cocaine, possessing cocaine?
Well, cocaine is not this is a controlled substance that can be prescribed. Cocaine is not. Heroin is not. I heard that someone earlier say heroin. It's not. What it does is it's in line with ADHD medicine. It's in line with sleeping pills. It's in line with those types of drugs. So it's not like it's something that's the same as heroin or cocaine. And Plan B is not included.
The punishment, though.
But it was.
And Plan B is not included because a lot of people think this includes Plan B. Plan B is not an abortion pill, so that's not included. But the punishment of 5 years if a man takes a pill and slips it in some woman's drink and forces her to have an abortion, yes, I think 5 years is small for what he does to that woman and how he violates her. Especially when we talk about sex trafficking, there's men out there who carry these pills that are forcing women to take these pills, and that's what this law covers.
Except for you didn't have to pass this law in order to handle that. It was already illegal to slip a pill. Except for in Louisiana, you only got 180 days for that. So they didn't have to go and make it a dangerous controlled substance. They didn't have to do any of the things they did. All they had to do was increase the penalty if that's in fact what they wanted to do. The road to hell is paved with good intentions, and that's what's going to happen. And women, as I said before, are under attack. It was already against the law. So they're just using this as one more step to restrict our rights to control our bodies.
Do you think this will pass the Senate and the governor will sign it?
Oh,
obviously,
for
a
sure.
conservative governor in Louisiana, but do you think it will get past the Senate and also the governor will sign it into law?
It will in Louisiana. It was attempted in Texas last legislative cycle, didn't move forward. But in Louisiana, the governor's already signaled that he'll sign it, so I do think it will become law in Louisiana. But I do want to push back a little bit on the narrative of attacking women. We have to be careful, especially in the black culture, of saying that abortion is for women. Black women are getting abortions at 3 or 4 times the rate of white women. So if it's such a great idea, abortions, it's meant for women, then why are white women not having it at the rate of black women? So we have to be careful in our culture of what originally abortion was eugenics.
Okay, I got to give you 30 seconds to respond to that.
If I want to get an abortion, it's my business. Why is this man sitting here with a penis trying to tell me what to do with my body? I get to control my body. And I'm offended that a bunch of people who don't bear children are telling us who do bear children what to do.
So I guess we're making laws by penis now. Maybe we have a penis or knives when we make laws. That's not how we make laws.
I promise you this.
You're a legislator. That's not how we make laws.
Men's penises and clipping them, trust me, it would never happen.
All
But
right.
it's the
we want to
same
thank
with
you
us.
both for joining us. I don't know what just happened here.